back judge says his knee actually went down at the 38. So it's a pickup of 4, 3rd, and 6.
We would expect Central in 4-down territory here inside the 40-yard line. Rodriguez, the experienced quarterback.
And the Sun Devils jump. Their outside linebacker thought he could anticipate the count. So instead of 3rd and 6, we'll bring up 3rd and 1. That's a better situation in my book, John.
Yes, and what happened is Rodriguez clapped his hands, and he's been doing that, so that's not using anything illegal. And he clapped his hands, and the outside tight end, just jumped right offside.
3rd and 1. Spot the ball on the 31-yard line, 32. Sullivan, the single setback. Fake it to Sullivan, fire over the middle, and it's broken up. Good pass protection in there. Tried to squeeze it into Marini, and it just wouldn't quite go.
Central's going to go for this, Carroll. I know that sometimes we get in trouble. I get in trouble making prognostications. I think their play might be. But I would not be surprised to see Skylar Cook go in motion and then stop and lead through the hole for Sullivan. They only need a yard. So far, Sullivan is averaged about 9 yards on a tip.
Cook in the slot on one side, Marini in the slot on the other side. Cook goes in motion. John, you called the play, and Sullivan got the first down. Were you in the huddle?
No, but I've seen that play before in practice, and although it's kind of a lesser-known fact, Skylar Cook is the only all-team CIF member from the Valley that made it last year. He made second team. So, in other words, he's one of the best players in San Diego County, so you probably want to let him lead through the hole.
And he does so much. He can catch, he can block, he can run, and he plays a pretty good defense, John. On the pitch to Marini, he's hit. Got a very lucky bounce. The little front pitch went off his fingertips, bounced right back up into his arms. He loses 3 yards on it because it just took too long to develop.
That's the 3 yards that had just been acquired for the previous first down by Sullivan. So let's see if Central now goes with the wide open attack. Sullivan no longer behind the quarterback. Now he's flanked out to his right.
2nd and 13. Rolling right, looking downfield, firing downfield, all open in the end zone, all by himself for the touchdown.
Super sophomore this year. Last year was super freshman.
Sergio Garcia for 6. All alone, double coverage, and he beat them both.
You might want to cover Sergio Garcia after that freshman year he had, and that was a sophomore first reception, 32-yard touchdown.
So, we've got our first score of the year. Now, we should point out last year these two teams played, John, if you recall.
Yes, played in El Centro.
And we'll have the point after attempt right now by Milas Rodriguez. The kick is up. The kick is good. And we've got 7:47 to play in the first quarter. Our score, Central 7, Mount Carmel nothing.
Are you an enthusiastic sports fan? Want to have fun and get in on the action? Heck, yes. That'd be awesome. Have great attention to detail? Want to stay active? Definitely. Want to give back to the student athletes in your community? Obviously, yes. Then you'd make an excellent high school sports official. We need more officials in California, because with no high school officials, there are no high school sports. Sign up today at highschoolofficials.com.
The CB Stop, located at the corner of Cole and Bowker Road in Calexico, is your one-stop location for ice-cold beer, wine, and your favorite beverages. They have a selection of sandwiches, chips, snacks, ice, and play the lotto, including Powerball and Mega Super Lotto. You can even get fishing bait and a fishing license. The CB Stop has it all, along with a gas station with diesel and a car wash. Open 24 hours a day. The CB Stop, located in Calexico at the corner of Cole and Bowker Road.
And there goes kickoff, high kick, and it'll be fielded at the 5-yard line. Bananal makes a move and makes a Spartan miss back at the 15 and gets it all the way out to the 25-yard line before he is pushed out of bounds. Recapping our scoring drive, the Central Spartans went 55 yards on 7 plays, 4 of them on the ground, 1 of 3 passing, and the pass was a touchdown to Sergio Garcia. Point after attempt good. That's where we stand right now. Mount Carmel comes out again. Shift from left to right. Stack up the left side. That little pitch to the running back, looking for some running room, and is stopped by a host of Spartans. Whole bunches of them, John.
That was led by Skyler Cook, Carroll. He fended off the tight end block, and he hit that young man so hard his helmet popped off, so we have to have a player leave the field now. And that gained a negative 1-yard rush.
2nd and 11. Last year, we mentioned they played at Centro. Mount Carmel won 33-17.
I don't believe we called that game. We were away for Southwest.
And empty backfield again, spread formation. Scarlet and gold of the Sun Devils. Back to pass, looking, chased out of the pocket, turns it upfield, hit, and he'll be dropped.
Another loss. That's a sack, Carroll.
Well, let's see exactly where they'll give him credit for the line of scrimmage. So, no gain, 3rd and 11.
After rushing for 7 yards on their first attempt, they are now 0+ on their next 6 attempts.
3rd and 11. Single setback, back to pass with protection. Chased out of the pocket again, looking for some running room. Hit in the backfield and dropped at the 20. A loss of 3. It'll bring up 4th and 14.
Again, credit to Central's defensive back. They were back there in coverage. We had Arturo Estrada, also always Skyler Cook is back there, and Charlie Sullivan. And there's just no place to throw the football.
4th and 14 from the 20. Snap back, punt is away, barely, and it'll take a good bounce. Bounces at the 45, and why did you cover that? You should never have been near that ball bouncing around.
Nehemiah Perez fell on it. He was trying to contain the roll of the football. This Spartan turf or all turf field, it's not hard, but it is bouncy. And that ball could have rolled another 10 yards or even more. So I'm not sure if he was supposed to do that or just decided to do it, but it is a dangerous play. Central got away with it. It's their ball now. Once again, good field position. They started the last drive on the 45. Now they're on the 44.
It'll be 1st and 10 Spartans. Damian Rodriguez brings them out. From the shotgun, Marini goes in motion. Snap, handoff. It is Sullivan. Sullivan across the 50, the 45, the 40, the 30. And pushed out of bounds. Charlie Sullivan picking up where he left off last year.
He is obviously showing the Sun Devils something they have not seen in their summer league nor preseason practice. They just can't contain him. He put about 3 or 4 fakes on 3 or 4 different players. They finally brought him down on the Central or the Sun Devil 30-yard line.
1st and 10 from the Sun Devil 30. Rodriguez looks to the sideline, gets the play. Got Sullivan in the backfield with him. Looking, fires outfield. Same pass, that is interference, and it's not called. There it is. He had him wrapped up for 10 yards. Sergio Garcia covered like an overcoat that was buttoned up.
And he almost still made the catch. He had his arm on it, and the player reached in and ripped it out. But he didn't have to reach very far. He just said he was hugging him. But this will be a 15-yard penalty. It's not a spot foul.
But it will be a 1st down.
This is Central's 5th first down of this game. Meanwhile, the Sun Devils on the first play got a first down and nothing since.
Spartan offense. They are here tonight. They are ready to play. First and 10 from the 15. Marini in motion. Snap back. Dump it off in the flat. It is complete to Marini at the 10, the 5. Pushed out of bounds at about the 1 yard touchdown. They said the ball broke the plane, and that is a score for Marini.
Excellent play by the Spartans. We've seen that before. They put Marini in motion, and then he stopped about a yard down the line of scrimmage. And there's no one covering it because he was in motion. He catches the ball. Who's out there blocking? Skylar Cook levels the cornerback, and all Marini had to do was just get it in the end zone, which he did.
Spartans jump ahead. 5:14 to play. The point after attempt. This is Rodriguez. Milas Rodriguez. Doink. No good. With 5:14 to play in the first quarter, it is Central 13 and Mount Carmel nothing.
McNeece Mart is your one-stop convenience store with everything you need to get you through your day. Fill your tank with V-Power from Shell, and then visit the deli for breakfast, lunch, or dinner. Choose your favorite deli sandwich or hot stuffed pizza. Or see the office for your next party with their giant 52-inch pizza. Daily specials on selected foot-long subs. Yes, McNeece Mart is your one-stop convenience store at the corner of Dogwood and Main Street in El Centro.
Bo and his team of employees at Stan's Auto Body are constantly striving on giving you 100% satisfaction on getting your vehicle repaired and fixed right. Stan's Auto Body is grateful for the support they hear from the job they're doing and being highly rated with CarWise.com. Yes, accidents are disturbing, and Stan's Auto Body is here for you to ease the pain and fix your vehicle as fast as possible. Stan's Auto Body works with all insurance companies, so give them a call or stop by at 1880 West Euclid Avenue in El Centro.
Deep kickoff, fielded at the 5, bobbled, dropped, and picked up, and Connor Bananal made something out of nothing and got it back to the 19-yard line. But that one could have been disastrous for the Sun Devils.
Bananal made 2 Spartans miss inside the 10-yard line. They were able to pick up those extra 9 yards. So now we'll see if the Sun Devils have had a chance to make any adjustments on the offensive side.
Empty backfield. Joshua Bell takes the snap, looks downfield, and it is punched away. Jared Martin knocked it away, and it goes incomplete.
Yes, Jared Martin is the son of Gene Martin, the baseball coach here at Central. He is a sophomore.
Second and 10, dump it off in the flat. Little screen out there, and it's going to work for about 10 yards. Out to the 29-yard line, close to the 30. Should be a first down. Let's see, it is a first down. It'll be first and 10 for the Sun Devils.
Their second first down of the evening, as we have 4 minutes and 30 seconds here in the first quarter.
Everybody is in tight. No spread right now. Everybody in tight, empty backfield. And we have a delay or timeout?
Offside. No, we had Central offside.
Okay. And with that, bringing up first and 5, there's a change in personnel for the Sun Devils. Hand off to the single setback. A little bit of speed there, John. Tries to turn it upfield, and he gets about 3 yards before he is covered again in Spartan blue and white.
And he was able to pick up about 4 yards on that, bringing up now 2nd and 1.
Drew Ventimiglia.
Let's see, Carroll, if the Sun Devils go deep here. 2nd and 1, so they actually got 2 downs here.
From the shotgun handoff again to Ventimiglia. Ventimiglia stops at the line. He'll lose a yard. It'll be 3rd and 3 coming up. I would have gone deep, John.
Yeah, shooting 2 that time. Rodolfo Lizola, he beat his blocker, Lizola, and he made the tackle a yard deep.
Okay, is that 2nd or 3rd generation Liziola that we've had?
3rd.
Okay, Bell rolling, fires, and it is caught. That's an ESPN catch at the 50-yard line. And on that catch, Javion Kendrick.
8 yards picked up, enough for the first down.
And they try and run it to the left, and there is nothing there. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. No gain.
I don't think we're going to see much of this running the ball much longer. Right now, the Mount Carmel quarterback, Joshua Bell, is 3 for 4. So they're having much more success when they throw the ball than when they try to run it.
Everybody's in tight, single setback. Bell with the snap. Bell on the play fake, keeps the ball, looks upfield, hits, shakes one tackle, and brings it across the 50 to the 49-yard line. It'll bring up 3rd and 4.
And you can see why Bell is the starting quarterback. He was able to juke about 4 or 5 would-be tackles on that. What looked like it was going to be a sack ended up with a 6-yard pickup.
3rd and 4. Kendrick comes back in. Connor Bananao also in. They load up the left side.
Sun Devils may need a timeout here, and here it comes, because they're just all messed up.
Trips on the left side, but there's timeout. We'll take timeout. We've got 1:43 to play in the first quarter. It is Central 13, Mount Carmel nothing.
Wake up with us at Kxo Café. Open daily at 7 a.m. Serving your favorite breakfast. From omelets, pancakes, eggs benedict, waffles, and yes, Mexican breakfast too. Don't forget, Kxo Café also serves lunch till 2 p.m. from sandwiches, salads, and yes, of course, the all-American cheeseburger. Kxo Café thanks you for voting us the best breakfast in town. Once again, you can order online at Kxo Café El Centro or call 760-352-9655. That's 352-9655.
Hi, this is Jason Jackson, owner of Southwest Security. I've been providing private security locally for more than 20 years and have owned Southwest Security for more than 6.5 years. I'm proud to announce that we have over 250 employees working here in Imperial and Coachella Valley. Last year, I opened Southwest Postal, offering you 24-hour access 365 days a year. P.O. Box service to you. Also located at Southwest Security at the corner of 4th and Heil in El Centro.
And we're set to get underway. Trips on the left side. Looking to the left and then firing to the right and dropped. Hit him in the hands. Incomplete pass.
Jared Mart did tip that ball, Carroll, so it did not come in an even direct pass to the receiver. As Mart, once again, making his presence known, the super sophomore tipped it away, and it appears that the Sun Devils are going to punt. We shall see. The ball sits on the central side of the 50-yard line on the 49.
Drew Bree drops back, not Drew Breeze. And it's a short snap that rolls back, and he is hit, and that'll be a roughing the punter. He fielded it on 4 hops, John, and then he got hit. And if I'm the Spartans, I'm going to say I tipped the ball.
So we're going to have to wait and see. We would not expect to get a call here where it's not roughing the kicker.
It is roughing the kicker, personal foul, first down.
So let's see if that gives the Sun Devils some inspiration that they can take this now after turning the ball over. It's like a turnover. Central gives it right back. Now, the rules say that if the ball hits the ground, it's a live ball unless the player is still attempts to kick it. If he would have run to pick it up or would have taken a step forward, then he's considered a runner. But that wasn't the case. He just let him roll back to him.
Handoff to the single setback. Stopped again at the line of scrimmage. So far, the Sun Devils with no success running the football and limited success in passing.
As your high school coach used to say, Carroll, just keep running that play till you get it right.
It'll be 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Bell chased out, fires it, intended downfield for Drew Ventimiglia, but way over his head as Bell just tried to get rid of it.
Bell under a lot of pressure, put the ball where his receiver may have had a shot. There was no way it was going to get intercepted. So he did the right thing. Didn't put it up there for grabs. Now that brings up 3rd and 10. Long first quarter, Carroll, because of all the passes. So maybe it's a good thing we started at 6.
Spread formation. Bell looks, dumps it off that little flat screen, and it doesn't work. The passing was completed to Riley Dale Cruz.
Israel Rascon is the one that brought Cruz down for a gain of a yard.
It'll be, okay, we'll be generous and say 4th and 9. Spot the ball on the 33-yard line of the Spartans. Yes, they will go for it.
They're inside the 40, and that's their philosophy. Let's see what Centro can do here.
Bell starts and then stops. Gets it after the coach sees the defense. He changes the play.
And Central needs to show discipline because they may be trying to pull them offside as well.
Bell drops back. Bell chase. Martin chases him, and it's picked off. Intercepted by the Spartans. And on the interception, that is Skylar Cook.
You don't want to throw the ball anywhere near Skylar Cook. As the ball did not leave his hand cleanly, it wasn't going to be completed at 4th down, so that's about the same as the punt anyway. That's the way the Sun Devils will look at it. Is now Centro starts with their worst field position inside the 20, and it looks like they're going to mark it on the 17.
Jared Martin with pressure on the quarterback again. Rodriguez from the shotgun. Rodriguez back to pass, looking, dumps a little screen off. That is to Cook. Breaks one tackle. Gets it across the 20 out to the 22-yard line. Skylar Cook with a pickup of, we'll call it 5. It'll be 2nd and 5. That's the play that Mount Carmel has tried to run, and it hasn't worked. That's the end of the first quarter. At the end of one quarter of play, our score, it is Central 13, Mount Carmel nothing.
Craving Mexican food? La Fonda Bar Grill is everybody's favorite choice. The Camacho family has been doing it right for many, many years. You're never disappointed on the service you get, the smiling faces who serve you, and the food that's delivered to your table. They make you feel at home. One tradition they've always kept is serving you freshly made Mexican food daily, from chile rellenos to enchiladas. Everything is handmade. La Fonda Bar and Grill, 1950 South 4th Street, El Centro.
Kennedy's Garnet at 1239 Adams Avenue in El Centro, with 7 types of marinated chicken to choose from. An award-winning carne asada. Check out these specials. Certified Angus beef brisket, just $3.99 a pound. And certified Angus tomahawk steaks, $9.99 a pound. Kennedy's Carnet is open Sunday through Wednesday, 8 a.m. to 8:30 p.m. Thursday through Saturday, 8 to 8. That's Kennedy's Carnet at 1239 Adams Avenue in El Centro.
You're listening to high school football on AM 1230 Kxo El Centro and on the World Wide Web at kxoradio.com.
2nd and 5 for the Spartans. Rodriguez with a long count. Low snap, takes it, he's hit and sacked. Shooting through from the outside linebacker spot and putting a hit was Gabe Littrell.
That's a loss all the way back inside the 20. They're going to mark it on the 14, so that's an 8-yard loss.
And you get back in the huddle and you're Mr. Rodriguez, you say, hey, guys, somebody's got to block him.
But Damien did read the play. He saw the blitzer. He looked right over the blitzer to throw the football, but the receiver, instead of shortening his route or cutting off, went deep. So Rodriguez just held it. He could have thrown the ball away maybe, but he just held on to it.
3rd and 15.
In fact, we're going to have Central timeout.
Coach Benio wants a timeout. We'll take a timeout. 11:15 to play in the first half. It is Central still 13, and Sun Devils from Mount Carmel, nothing.
Wake up with us at Kxo Café. Open daily at 7 a.m. Serving your favorite breakfast. From omelets, pancakes, eggs, benedicts, waffles, and yes, Mexican breakfast too. Don't forget, Kxo Café also serves lunch till 2 p.m. From sandwiches, salads, and yes, of course, the all-American cheeseburger. Kxo Café, thank you for voting us the best breakfast in town. Once again, you can order online at Kxo Café, El Centro, or call 760-352-9655. That's 352-9655.
Hi, this is Jason Jackson, owner of Southwest Security. I've been providing private security locally for more than 20 years and have owned Southwest Security for more than 6.5 years. I'm proud to announce that we have over 250 employees working here in Imperial and Coachella Valley. Last year, I opened Southwest Postal, offering you 24-hour access 365 days a year. P.O. Box service to you. Also located at Southwest Security at the corner of 4th and Heil in El Centro.
And deep to pass, firing downfield. Got Garcia open at the 50, the 40, the 30, 20, 10. Touchdown. And no, that was not Garcia. That was Arturo Estrada. I don't see any laundry on the field, John. So what we have is an 81-yard touchdown, an 86-yard touchdown pass.
Carroll, that was the perfect pass. There's nobody anywhere in football, at any level, that could throw a pass more perfect. Double coverage, but Estrada beat them by a yard, and the ball just came right over top. He took it stride, foot race in the end zone, and Estrada won it.
Rodriguez will try the point after. High snap, brought down by Marini, and he's smothered. No good. 11:02 to play in the first half. It's 19-0. The Central Spartans lead the Mount Carmel Sun Devils.
Kennedy's Taco Shop in the Ocotillo Plaza in El Centro. Home of the 2 for $10 burritos and tortas. 99-cent fish tacos every day. You can enjoy with an ice-cold beer. And don't forget Kennedy's award-winning carne asada. They also have thrifty ice cream. Kennedy's Taco Shop is open Monday through Friday, 10:30 to 7. Saturdays, 11 to 6. That's Kennedy's Taco Shop, 1560 Ocotillo Drive in the Ocotillo Plaza in El Centro. The CB Stop, located at the corner of Cole and Bowker Road in Calexico, is your one-stop location for ice-cold beer, wine, and your favorite beverages. They have a selection of sandwiches, chips, snacks, ice, and play the lotto, including Powerball and Mega Super Lotto. You can even get fishing bait and a fishing license. The CB Stop has it all, along with a gas station with diesel and a car wash. Open 24 hours a day. The CB Stop, located in Calexico at the corner of Cole and Bowker Road.
Well, we'll have another Spartan kickoff. Been doing a lot of that in the first half so far, and just kind of shoots it right down the middle. And he was on his knee when he caught that, but we'll let it ride. And that is done now. He finds the seam down the sideline and is pushed out of bounds. And a little bit of frustration on the Sun Devils as they pushed him out of bounds into the Sun Devil bench. And you're trailing 19-0 in your home opener, and we're just getting underway in the second quarter.
Excellent return by Bananal as he brought it all the way out. Well, it looks like they're going to mark it. Now they're moving back.
He went out of bounds well before.
Yeah, they're going to mark it on 34.
Yeah, that's where he went out of bounds, and that's where some of the frustration was. He kept running out of bounds and got hit again because he ran another 15 yards.
Right, it was right near the 50-yard line when everybody was holding on to everybody. Coach is right there. But Bananel puts on some moves. He was, again, modeled in around the 20 and was able to break it to the outside.
Some speed there. The shotgun and fake to the running back. That looked like a hold, but I don't have a checkered or a striped shirt nor a flag. But when you grab him by the arm and kind of pull him away from your quarterback, John, it's typically holding.
Yeah, it looks like we're going to get a no gain once again. So we do see that Bill was able to at least prevent the sack. Well, now they did. They moved a yard back. So he was sacked for a yard loss.
2nd and 11. Bell, single setback, spread formation. He's empty backfield. Dumps it off in the flat. Bananao catches it and is hit immediately by 3 Spartans. First one in, and we'll give him the credit. Brandon Mayo. Another, how many generations of Mayos have we had?
They're going to mark that for no gain, but you completed a pass for no gain.
3rd and 11, spotted on the 33-yard line in Sun Devil territory. Joshua Bell, empty backfield, but everybody is in tight right now. Trips on the right side.
And they look to the coaching staff to get the play ball, and it's been singled in by the hand motion.
Drops back, looking, chased out of the pocket, comes upfield and is hit and dropped as he crosses the 35 to the 37-yard line. It'll bring up a 4th, and we'll call it 4th and 7, John.
Yeah, I don't think on this side of the 50-yard line on their own 37 they're going to go for this. They have the punt team out there. Let's see if we can get a better snap this time. Although young players like this, after they have a poor low snap, they might stale this one. So let's see if they can get it to their kicker. Central has 2 people back now. Skylar Cook is up about 20 yards deep.
Low snap, picks it up off the ground. Nobody hits him. And it is caught at the 32-yard line, split. The defenders brings it out to the 38-yard line. Darian Robinson. And again, how many generations? That would be Gerald Robinson's son, G-Rob.
That is Carroll Robinson's son. He is a junior this year. Made varsity as a freshman. Last year had some injury problems, and this year he's ready to go. He has been playing both offense and defense here in this first half.
It is 1st and 10 Spartans. It is on their own 39-yard line. Rodriguez from the shotgun. Marini goes in motion. And one of the Sun Devils a little bit anxious.
It took the ref a while to call it. I think he was thinking, do I want to call that one now? Because he just stepped and then stepped right back. But the rules say, so it's offside, +5 for the Spartans.
So it'll be 1st and 5 from the 44-yard line. Beautiful stadium, John.
Like most of them here in San Diego are, Carroll. We already mentioned the trees. It's in a little bowl. Probably seats about 7,000-8,000 total.
Marini in motion. Snap is low. It is picked up by Sullivan, and he'll lose about 2 yards. It went right through the hands of Rodriguez. Sullivan picked it up and made some lemonade. It'll be a loss of 2. 2nd and 7.
Because of that outside, this was still not in officially. They're behind the 6 yet. I was wondering, Central's had so much success passing that they were going to change up a little bit, but Sullivan carried the football. He did quite well in the first quarter.
Long count. There's the snap. Low snap. Dumps it off. It is complete. And that is Skylar Cook with the catch. And he'll pick up about 5. Bring up 3rd and 2. Nice little quick slant in over the middle. And Skylar Cook has no problem running in the middle. For that matter, I think he probably enjoys it.
Cook is the first player on the Spartan side of the football to have 2 receptions. That's his 2nd of the evening. We're going to get a timeout from the Sun Devils. At least the coach was calling it, but now they waved it off.
And the direct snap, and that is Sullivan with the Wildcat, and Sullivan gets the first down, squirms his way through. That's a play we saw a number of times last year as well, John.
Yeah, he didn't pick it up by much. The Sun Devils were ready for that as soon as they saw Sullivan back there. They put 9 guys right up on the line of scrimmage. Centro blocked well, and Sullivan fought the last yard and a half. Was able to pick up the first down.
Okay, Coach, next time you line them up with a Wildcat like that, they pass the middle, have him dump it off of the flat. It is 1st and 10, ball spotted right on the midfield strike. Rodriguez with the snap, drops back. Plenty of time now. He's chased out of the pocket, dumps it off underneath. Great catch. And making a move, cutting across the middle, across the 40, staying on his feet at the 30, at the 20, and there's going to be a block in the back. But what a play. And
Arturo Estrada, they one that just made that last touchdown reception of 86 yards.
And I see 3 handkerchiefs on the floor, so I hope nobody sneezes. Nobody's got any laundry.
Unfortunately for the Spartans, there was no officials left with flags because Estrada was well out of bounds when he was actually tackled. And but the referee just ran over there, picked up the football, and Estrada had to help himself up. So we'll see that it will definitely be first down. Again, we just don't know where. How far upfield the block was in the back. The referees are trying to figure it out.
The penalty occurred at the 37 and in Sun Devil territory. And he changed directions 4 times. And that's why you're going to end up with a block in the back.
That young man is showing why he's here playing varsity as a junior. Very difficult to bring down. So here we're going to get the call.
Estrada is listed at 5'9", 155.
They gave us a new signal, but what the signal is what we would call in the old days a crackback block, where you can't do that when the player can't see you. He turns around and kind of runs into you.
It's more fun to hit them that way, John. They don't know where you're coming from.
But it is protected down the rules. So
yes.
We'll lose about 3 yards, so it's going to be 1st and 13.
Spotted on the 47 in Spartan territory. Nemoto, we just get some more yardage on the offense. Rodriguez has Sullivan in the backfield. Puts Cook in motion. Hands off to Sullivan. Sullivan breaks 1 tackle across the 45. Does the somersault out to the 40. And they will say it is the first down.
Yeah, it's got to be a first down. The ball's right on the 40-yard line. He picked up the 13 yards they needed. And Carroll Sullivan ran hard, but if you saw Skylar Cook in motion, led him through, there was a hole that you or I probably could have gone through.
Yeah, maybe 50, 60 years ago I could have, John. If I had to cut on my right knee, it never would have happened. 1st and 10, Spartans on the Sun Devil 40. Cook again in motion. Back to pass, looking downfield, stepping up, firing. It is complete. Loses the football, no catch. Hit as soon as he had the football, and Skylar Cook coughed it up. Can't say anything because he got hit hard.
And the fact was a little bit behind him. He actually had to spin in the air, pirouette, turn around and try to bring it in. Just wasn't able to. But we're going to see that play again because it was good for at least 5 yards.
2nd and 10. Rodriguez again rolling to his right, looking downfield, fires into the coverage, and it goes incomplete. Okay, TB, you made a nice play. Garcia, you made him drop the ball. You don't go celebrating when you're trailing 19-0. You don't do a dance.
And what Garcia was talking about is the defensive back actually raked down the face mask.
Yep.
Now, you don't have to grab the face mask in high school to be called face mask. If you hit the face area, then that could be a penalty.
Okay, first game for the officials as well.
That's true.
And I get it. 3rd and 10. From the 40. Rodriguez back to pass. Dumps it across the middle. It is in and out of the hands of Marini. He went up high, brought it down as he was coming down, still in the air. He got hit in the back and coughed it up again. That's good defense.
Clean hit, no problem.
Great timing.
Rodriguez was just touched by a swipe of an arm as he let the ball go on his arm, and that might have been enough to slow the ball down for the D-back to come in and make that play, or else Marini would have had the reception down on the 10-yard line.
Spartans show they are going to punt. We'll see if they actually do. Now there's timeout on the field.
Sun Devils taking the timeout.
Sun Devils with the timeout. We'll take a timeout. 5:14 to play in the first half. Central 19, the Sun Devils nothing.
McNeece Mart is your one-stop convenience store with everything you need to get you through your day. Fill your tank with D-Power from Shell, and then visit the deli for breakfast, lunch, or dinner. Choose your favorite deli sandwich or hot stuffed pizza, or see the office for your next party with their giant 52-inch pizza. Daily specials on selected foot-long subs. Yes, McNeece Mart is your one-stop convenience store at the corner of Dogwood and Main Street in El Centro.
Wake up with us at Kxo Café, open daily at 7 a.m., serving your favorite breakfast, from omelet, pancakes, eggs benedict, waffles, and yes, Mexican breakfast too. Don't forget, Kxo Café also serves lunch till 2 p.m. from sandwiches, salads, and yes, of course, the all-American cheeseburger. Kxo Café thanks you for voting us the best breakfast in town. Once again, you can order online at Kxo Café El Centro or call 760-352-9655. That's 352-9655.
And the Spartans punt, and it is a nice punt, and it'll bounce and be down. It's a touchback right now, and
well, I thought the ball hit the Sun Devil in the leg and then went in towards the end zone, and Centro fell on it, but apparently it did not touch his leg. At least the referee standing right there said it didn't.
He had a much better view than we do.
Well, that will put the ball on the 20-yard line. Milas Rodriguez, not only the place kicker, but the punter as well tonight. Give credit for a 40-yard kick, Carroll.
1st and 10 Sun Devils from their own 20-yard line. L, the quarterback. L has not had a lot of time to pass, and he hasn't had much of a running game. Spread formation, empty backfield. Bell dumps it off over the middle and incomplete. The pass intended for Samuel Kennedy and broken up. I believe that was Jared Martin that broke it up.
Yeah, Martin plays all over the place out there on the D-line. Actually, more like a stand-up linebacker.
And he's got the speed to go into coverage. 2nd and 10, looking, fires downfield, and it's incomplete. The pass deep, the coverage excellent. Kendrick, the intended receiver, and Nehemiah Perez on the coverage.
That was excellent defense by the Spartans as the player actually, for the Spartans, shielded the receiver. So to catch that ball, he would have had to go out of bounds.
Use the sidelines. They are your friend. It is 3rd and 10. Now, looking, dumps it off. It is complete and spun down, out of bounds, short of the first down. It'll bring up a 4th and about 3.
Let's see, trailing by 19 here if the Sun Devils go for it.
They'll spot it on the 28. It is 4th and 2. Then they will go for it.
Now we're going to have a timeout. I'm not sure if Spartans or the
Spartans take the timeout. And we'll take timeout. 4:24 to play in the first half. Central 19, Mount Carmel, nothing.
Craving Mexican food? La Fonda Bar Grill is everybody's favorite choice. The Camacho family has been doing it right for many, many years. You're never disappointed on the service you get, the smiling faces who serve you, and the food that's delivered to your table. They make you feel at home. One tradition they've always kept is serving you freshly made Mexican food daily, from chile rellenos to enchiladas. Everything is handmade. La Fonda Bar and Grill, 1950 South 4th Street, El Centro.
Okay, now the Sun Devils come out, show punt. I think somebody fought twice.
Yeah, Brian Martin is the one that called the timeout and saw that the Sun Devils perhaps are going to try to draw them offside or just run something real quick before the Spartans were lined up. We took the timeout, and since they couldn't trick them, they're going to go ahead and go back in punt formation. Let's see if we get a good snap this time.
Well, let's see if they get a good snap. Let's see if they actually punt it. High snap, sails over his head, looks for it, and he is hit and knocked down at the 1 yard line.
Very close to a safety, but it looks like they're going to call him down. It's inside the 1 yard line.
And on the hit was Sergio Garcia, and it'll be spotted just inside the 1. Spartans with a first and goal.
Now, this is where the spread offense can actually be a detriment, Carroll, because if you're less than a yard, you line up on the tee and just push it in.
But we're going with the Wildcat.
Yeah, so they've got Sullivan back there, Marini blocking for him.
And now one of the Spartans jumps, and I won't say who, but we've mentioned his name quite a bit on offense and defense, but made a boo-boo. So instead of first and goal from inside the 1, it'll be first and goal from the 5.
So now you just run your regular offense.
Maybe. Maybe not. Skylar Cook. And Charlie Sullivan in there. Sullivan is the Wildcat quarterback. Sullivan with the snap. Sullivan takes it down to about the 2 yard line.
And you can see the philosophy, Carroll, is if you snap it to the running back, there's no chance of any kind of fumble from a handoff. Sullivan was able to push forward. By the way, that last drive for the Sun Devils burned up 32 seconds on the clock.
It'll be second and goal from the 3.
Same formation. The Spartans are in the Wildcat. Marini up. Also blocking is Skylar Cook.
You got 4 shots at it. Do it. Skylar Cook. And gets it into the end zone following Marini. Went right behind Gavin Marini. Had his hand on Marini's hip. Follows him into the end zone. And the Spartans had another one. Methinks, John, the Spartans were ready for this game.
They remember last year when they got pasted at Cal Jones Field. And I think Mount Carmel a little bit overconfident. They felt that last year's record doesn't mean anything this year.
They will go for 2. Skylar Cook from the Wildcats. Skylar Cook tries to take it outside, and he does for the 2-point conversion. Skylar Cook does it all. Got a Spartan shaken up on the play. And we don't have him on our roster, so I can't tell you who it is. But the Spartans move ahead. We've got more coming your way.
Kennedy's Taco Shop in the Ocotillo Plaza in El Centro, home of the 2 for $10 burritos and tortas, 99-cent fish tacos every day. You can enjoy with an ice-cold beer. And don't forget Kennedy's award-winning carne asada. They also have thrifty ice cream. Kennedy's Taco Shop is open Monday through Friday, 10:30 to 7, Saturdays 11 to 6. That's Kennedy's Taco Shop, 1560 Ocotillo Drive in the Ocotillo Plaza in El Centro.
3:34 to play in the first half. The Spartans with a 27-0 lead. To say they have dominated both sides of the football would be an understatement, John. They have dominated.
And we're still, Carroll, about 5 minutes away from 7 o'clock, so people are just tuning in now. The kickoff was changed to 6 o'clock, so they've missed a whale of a first half on the Spartan side of the football.
You know what the good thing is? They can go to YouTube and catch it, replay it. Bounces it right down the middle about an owl, picks it up at the 10, looking for a block, takes his time, and then he is sandwiched and spun down hard. Alexander Para.
That young man needs to use his feet and just run upfield. He who hesitates is lost. At that time, not only was he lost, he was buried. And they put the ball inside the 20-yard line. We'll call it the 20.
How many times have I told you, John, on a return, a punt, or a kickoff, you go right up the middle. You start dancing and you lose. You got 12 yards, but first and 10, Sun Devils from their own 22-yard line. Single setback, handoff to the running back, looking for some running room, and then pushed out of bounds. And on the carry was Axel Enriquez.
The referees are keeping the clock going even though he was pushed out of bounds. That's another rule change this year. The officials feel that if his holds a minimum stop before he goes out of bounds, they can keep the clock going. Nice gain of 8 yards on that. Their best gain on the ground at about 14 carries.
2nd and 2. Back to pass, dumping it off over the middle. It is complete and dropped at the 45-yard line is Samuel Kennedy.
Imperial bumping right back up on the football are the Sun Devils.
Handoff again and looking for some running room and pushed out of bounds is Enriquez. Enriquez has had some success in running the football. Nobody else has. And part of that is the Spartans defense is geared for the pass right now. 2:45 to play in the first half. The ball is on the 48-yard line. Dump it off, and it is almost picked off over the hands of the intended receiver and almost picked off. And had that pick been made by Arturo Estrada, it was a pick 6. Nobody in front of him.
Would have been a foot race. Now we're up to 3rd down.
3rd and about 4. Sun Devils with the football. Want to go in with a score at half. And again, Enriquez.
He'll be short of the first down by about a yard.
And they'll spot it on the 45-yard line, and it'll bring up 4th and 1. Yes, they're going to go for it. Clock is running.
Excuse me, Carroll. They're not taking any time. They're up on the line of scrimmage. They're barely looking over to the sidelines now in between plays.
Handoff, and this time he does get the first down. Ventimiglia, I believe.
The clock will stop while they set the change. It's going now. The clock will run under 2 minutes to go.
Let's give credit to Aiden Stitt on the carry. Picks up the first down. 1st and 10 from the Spartan 42-yard line. Back to pass. Looking, fires, gets it away downfield, and they get tangled, but no penalty. Pete got tangled. No harm, no foul. That is a good no call.
The player that has the best angle of the football was Skyler Cook. And if anybody was going to catch it, it was Skyler. So they kind of got tangled up and broke his momentum. That does stop the clock with 1:45 to go here in the first half. The Sun Devils do have one timeout remaining.
2nd and 10. Sananao goes in a slot. He's got the speed. Spartans showing blitz. Now they back out.
Coach for the Sun Devils saw that Bananal was uncovered, so he changed the play, but now Centro has put their wide out defensive back over on him.
Back to pass, looking, dumps off in the flat. It is complete. And it is Aiden Stitt with the catch. And it is Rodolfo Liziola with the tackle. It is 1st and 10, spotted right on the 30. Bell, hurry, fires it over the middle. It is complete. Trevor Samiopao. Samiopao with the catch.
Clock will continue to run.
2nd and 2. Minute 10 to play in the first half.
And now we get a timeout by the Spartans. Their third timeout.
We'll take the timeout. Minute 10, 27-0. The Central Spartans lead the Sun Devils.
Kennedy's Garnet at 1239 Adams Avenue in El Centro with 7 types of marinated chicken to choose from. An award-winning carne asada. Check out these specials. Certified Angus beef brisket, just $3.99 a pound. And certified Angus tomahawk steaks, $9.99 a pound. Kennedy's Carne is open Sunday through Wednesday, 8 a.m. to 8:30 p.m. Thursday through Saturday, 8 to 8. That's Kennedy's Carne at 1239 Adams Avenue in El Centro.
Oh, boy, it's been a great first half. As minute 10 to play in the first half, the Spartans lead 27-0. The Sun Devils, with their first real scoring opportunity of the night, have moved the ball down to the 22-yard line in Spartan territory. Spread formation. Bell, empty backfield. Now the change comes in.
Central showing blitz, so they change the play up.
Back to pass, looking, fires into the end zone, got a man open, but it's broken up.
Service in Phoenix has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for southeastern Yuma County in southwestern Arizona until 7:45 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. At 6:58 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, a severe thunderstorm was located 35 miles west of Otto, moving west at 10 miles per hour. Hazard, 60 miles per hour wind gusts. Source, radar indicated. Impact, expects damage to roofs, siding, and trees. This severe thunderstorm will remain over mainly rural areas of southeastern Yuma County. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. Repeating, a severe thunderstorm warning has been issued until 7:45 p.m. Mountain Standard Time for the following county: Yuma, Arizona.
Companies who give them a call or stop by at 1880 West Euclid Avenue in El Centro.
Are you an enthusiastic sports fan? Want to have fun and get in on the action? Heck, yes, that'd be awesome. Have great attention to detail? Want to stay active? Definitely. Want to give back to the student athletes in your community? Obviously, yes. Then you'd make an excellent high school sports official. We need more officials in California, because with no high school officials, there are no high school sports. Sign up today at highschoolofficials.com.
Play action, and it is complete for the first down at the 10, and that's as far as he'll go, but he does get the first down. Stays in bounds, so they'll set the ball, and the clock will start to run. Spotted on the 10. They call it first and goal just inside the 10. And hit as he throws, but he gets it off, and it is complete for about a 2-yard gain. Bell took a wicked hit from Jared Martin.
The clock continues to run, Carroll, as we're down under 20 seconds.
And he downs the ball.
We had a whistle way before. I don't think they were set. I think they're waiting for the referee. You know, he does his play clock, not the game clock, but they start the play clock, so they can't hike the ball until they have the whistle for the play clock. So here it goes.
Second and goal from the 7. Looking, fires into the end zone, broken up. Incomplete. It'll be third and goal from the 7. That took all of about 5 seconds. They've got time basically for one play here, John, on a third and goal.
They'll have time if they do another quick hitter within 6 seconds. They're going to get some help. I'm sure the person running the clock's not going to cheat, but he's going to help them a little bit.
3rd and goal from the 7. Joshua Bell gets the play from the sideline, spread formation. Looking, gets away, he's hit, gets away, fires it into the end zone, incomplete.
Time has expired, Carroll.
And that's the end of the first half. At the end of one half of football from Mount Carmel, it is the Central Spartans 27 and the Mount Carmel Sun Devils nothing.
Hi, this is Jason Jackson, owner of Southwest Security. I've been providing private security locally for more than 20 years and have owned Southwest Security for more than 6.5 years. I'm proud to announce that we have over 250 employees working here in Imperial and Coachella Valley. Last year, I opened Southwest Postal, offering you 24-hour access 365 days a year. P.O. Box service to you. Also located at Southwest Security at the corner of 4th and Heil in El Centro. If you're in the need for security services, please call us at Southwest Security at 760-970-4500. That's 970-4500.
Kennedy's Taco Shop in the Ocotillo Plaza in El Centro, home of the 2 for $10 burritos and tortas, 99-cent fish tacos every day. You can enjoy with an ice-cold beer. And don't forget Kennedy's award-winning carne asada. They also have thrifty ice cream. Kennedy's Taco Shop is open Monday through Friday, 10:30 to 7, Saturdays 11 to 6. That's Kennedy's Taco Shop, 1560 Ocotillo Drive in the Ocotillo Plaza in El
Mart is
Centro.
your one-stop convenience store with everything you need to get you through your day. Fill your tank with V-Power from Shell, and then visit the deli for breakfast, lunch, or dinner. Choose your favorite deli sandwich or hot stuffed pizza, or see the office for your next party with their giant 52-inch pizza. Daily specials on selected foot-long subs. Yes, McNeece Mart is your one-stop convenience store at the corner of Dogwood and Main Street in El Centro.
Wake up with us at Kxo Café, open daily at 7 a.m., serving your favorite breakfast, from omelet, pancakes, eggs Benedict, waffles, and yes, Mexican breakfast too. Don't forget, Kxo Café also serves lunch till 2 p.m. from sandwiches, salads, and yes, of course, the all-American cheeseburger. Kxo Café thanks you for voting us the best breakfast in town once again. You can order online at Kxo Café El Centro or call 760-352-9655. That's 352-9655.
We are at the half. High school football on AM 1230 Kxo El Centro, California, and on the Kxo YouTube channel. And with us at half, with the Central Spartans leading 27-0. Come on, Josh. Crack a smile. You got to be happy with what you've seen so far, right?
Yes, man. These boys have definitely been putting in the hard work. The coaching staff been putting a lot of time in to make sure that they were ready for the beginning of the season, and they're looking great out there.
Hard to believe this is the first game of the year because both teams have basically been penalty-free.
Yeah, you know what? It's really night and day. I know our boys lost to Mount Carmel last year in a tough one. Mount Carmel had their way, but the tables have turned. Central looks like they're ready for the season, and they're showing it. They're firing in all calibers.
And they just picked up where they left off last year. It's the same pieces for the most part that continue to work. So, that's always a good thing. And it's a good blend. Sophomores, juniors, and seniors. And so that's always helpful.
Yeah, you know what? We've had a few of the underclassmen step up big time today. It started off with KJ Bubba Garcia, the sophomore wide receiver. He had a great catch for a touchdown. And then we had Artie Estrada. He also had another touchdown. He's a junior. And I'm seeing a lot of defensive pressure to the quarterback, and that's Jared Martin, number 22. He's a sophomore, and he's looking great out there, too. We got a lot of underclassmen doing well. Everybody's doing their job, and we're excelling.
That Martin name, I've heard that somewhere before in Imperial Valley sports. I have trouble placing it. Anyway, let's talk about some of the other sports coming up right after this quick break. At the half, Central leads Mount Carmel 27-0.
Bo and his team of employees at Stan's Auto Body are constantly striving on giving you 100% satisfaction on getting your vehicle repaired and fixed right. Stan's Auto Body is grateful for the support they hear from the job they're doing and being highly rated with carwise.com. Yes, Accidents are disturbing, and Stan's Auto Body is here for you to ease the pain and fix your vehicle as fast as possible. Stan's Auto Body works with all insurance companies, so give them a call or stop by at 1880 West Euclid Avenue in El Centro.
The CB Stop, located at the corner of Cole and Bowker Road in Calexico, is your one-stop location for ice-cold beer, wine, and your favorite beverages. They have a selection of sandwiches, chips, snacks, ice, and play the lotto, including Powerball and Mega Super Lotto. You can even get fishing bait and a fishing license. The CB Stop has it all, along with a gas station with diesel and a car wash. Open 24 hours a day. The CB Stop, located in Calexico at the corner of Cole and Bowker Road.
You're listening to high school football on AM 1230 KXOL Centro and on the World Wide Web at kxoradio.com.
Josh Wise, Athletic Director at Central Union High School. Okay, football. Okay, that may be, to some of us, at the top of the chain. But you've got a lot of other activities going on as well, right?
Yes, we currently have volleyball taking place right now. The girls are not in the Imperial Valley League. They're in the Desert Valley League, so they play a few of the smaller schools such as Calapat, Palo Verde, and Fish Memorial. But they definitely have a tough beginning of the season. They've already played Holtville, Brawley, and Imperial. They've come up short in all of them. But our girls look brand new from last year. Yes, they won the Division 5 championship last year in CIF. But these girls all return, and they're only getting better. Last year, there was a whole lot of not winning games, and this year they're putting up a fight. And we're proud of them, and we're excited for what's going to keep coming.
I can remember talking to a coach last year who was really down on his team and not showing it to the team. But we talked a little bit, and I said, what you saw from the beginning of the game to the end of the game, you saw a marked improvement all along the way. And as you're saying with the volleyball team, that's what you want to see. You want to see that growth.
Right. You know what? These girls, when you watch them, they play with so much enthusiasm and joy. They're enjoying it, and that's what we're looking for. We want the girls to enjoy it. We want them to keep coming back and keep getting better, and that's what they're doing.
It's a game. Have fun. If you're not having fun, find something else to do. Okay. What other sports have you got going on?
So they haven't started just yet, but we have the cross-country season, boys and girls going on. They'll always be participating on Saturdays. We have girls tennis. They'll be starting in a few weeks, and girls golf starts next week. So we're excited. We got a lot of sports going on.
Okay, and I don't know, is Coach Pena talking to you after we look at the schedule you put together for football this year? Okay, the number one team in the San Diego section is coming up, but Mount Carmel here, well, you know, they've done well, but you've got a couple of very, very good teams coming up.
Yes, we do. I've been alive for 30-some years and lived here in Imperial Valley, and this might be one of the toughest schedules I've ever seen come across an Imperial Valley team. And our boys are up for the challenge. You know, we told them, like, hey, guys, we have modern day coming. Everybody, the eyes got wide, they lit up, and it's like, hey, we're in the weight room right now. Let's keep working. And I was with them. I was training with them, and you know what? We just got to work harder to try to compete, and that's what they're doing.
Well, you can't look too far ahead. You got Point Loma, you got Palm Desert, and that was a whale of a game last year in Palm Desert. Yeah, Central dominated the first half, and nobody played in the second half in that game, if you remember. But Otay Ranch is going to be good. Granite Hills is going to be good. You know, you got a pretty tough schedule there. So you get better when you play the better teams.
Yeah, you know what? Our coaches are doing a great job of preparing the boys. I know our boys are getting in there and they're watching their film and they're doing whatever it takes to beat the next opponent. So one game at a time.
Okay, Josh, we appreciate the visit. And as the season goes on, we'll visit again, okay?
Carroll, thank you, man. I appreciate you guys doing a great job.
Thank you, Josh. And that's Josh Wise, the athletic director at Central Union High School. At the half, Central leads Mount Carmel 27-0.
Kennedy's Taco Shop in the Ocotillo Plaza in El Centro, home of the 2 for $10 burritos and tortas. 99-cent fish tacos every day. You can enjoy with an ice-cold beer. And don't forget Kennedy's award-winning carne asada. They also have thrifty ice cream. Kennedy's Taco Shop is open Monday through Friday, 10:30 to 7, Saturdays 11 to 6. That's Kennedy's Taco Shop, 1560 Acatillo Drive in the Acatillo Plaza in El Centro. The CB Stop, located at the corner of Cole and Bowker Road in Calexico, is your one-stop location for ice-cold beer, wine, and your favorite beverages. They have a selection of sandwiches, chips, snacks, ice, and play the lotto, including Powerball and Mega Super Lotto. You can even get fishing bait and a fishing license. The CB Stop has it all, along with a gas station with diesel and a car wash. Open 24 hours a day. The CB Stop, located in Calexico at the corner of Cole and Bowker Road.
Craving Mexican food? La Fonda Bar and Grill is everybody's favorite choice. The Camacho family has been doing it right for many, many years. You're never disappointed on the service you get, the smiling faces who serve you, and the food that's delivered to your table. They make you feel at home. One tradition they've always kept is serving you freshly made Mexican food daily, from chile rellenos to enchiladas. Everything is handmade. La Fonda Bar and Grill, 1950 South 4th Street, El Centro.
Hi, this is Jason Jackson, owner of Southwest Security. I've been providing private security locally for more than 20 years and have owned Southwest Security for more than 6.5 years. I'm proud to announce that we have over 250 employees working here in Imperial and Coachella Valley. Last year, I opened Southwest Postal, offering you 24-hour access 365 days a year. P.O. Box service to you. Also located at Southwest Security at the corner of 4th and Heil in El Centro. If you're in the need for security services, please call us at Southwest Security at 760-970-4500. That's 970-4500.
At the half, it is Centro leading Mount Carmel 27-0. John Driffill, you've got some stats.
And they show exactly what's going on the scoreboard. The Sun Devils have run the ball 21 times from scrimmage for only 10 yards. That's because that one snap over the punter's head after counting a negative 27 yards. 11 for 22 in the first half was Joshua Bell for 88 yards, so that's only 4 yards per attempt, only 8 yards per reception, 8 first downs, no fumble, with one big interception by Central Skylar Cook. We'll take a look at what Central did in the first half after this.
Bo and his team of employees at Stan's Auto Body are constantly striving on giving you 100% satisfaction on getting your vehicle repaired and fixed right. Stan's Auto Body is grateful for the support they hear from the job they're doing and being highly rated with CarWise.com. Yes, accidents are disturbing, and Stan's Auto Body is here for you to ease the pain and fix your vehicle as fast as possible. Stan's Auto Body works with all insurance companies, so give them a call or stop by at 1880 West Euclid Avenue in El Centro.
Wake up with us at Kxo Café, open daily at 7 a.m., serving your favorite breakfast, from omelet, pancakes, eggs benedict, waffles, and yes, Mexican breakfast too. Don't forget, Kxo Café also serves lunch till 2 p.m. from sandwiches, salads, and yes, of course, the all-American cheeseburger. Kxo Café thanks you for voting us the best breakfast in town. Once again, you can order online at Kxo Café El Centro or call 760-352-9655. That's 352-9655.
Welcome back to Mount Carmel High School. We're at the half. The Spartans are leading the Sun Devils 27-0. We mentioned that the Sun Devils had 98 total yards in the first half. Central 217. This is how they did it against this mighty Mount Carmel team. They ran the ball 11 times from scrimmage for 75 yards. Damian Rodriguez was 5 for 9 for 142 yards. That's how they got this 217 yards. 9 first downs, just as important. No fumbles, no interceptions. Individually, this is how it broke down. First, carrying the football from the line of scrimmage was Charlie Sullivan, 9 times for 78 yards and a touchdown. Gavin Marini had 1 rush for a negative 3 yards. And the quarterback, Damian Rodriguez, was sacked once, which counts as a rush for a negative 8. So that gives the yards. You put them up together, and that ends up with the total rushing yards to start down. Receiving, we had Sergio Garcia with a touchdown catch of 32 yards. Devin Marini with a touchdown catch of 15 yards. Tyler Cook with 2 catches of 1 yard. And Trudeau Esquana, a big 86-yard touchdown catch. And we're ready for the second half.
Okay, John. The Sun Devils will kick off. By the way, after tonight, it's not going to get a lot easier for the Sun Devils as they continue their play, and we'll touch on some of that as we go on. But right now, we're ready for the second half kickoff. If you're the coach of the Sun Devils and you've got your team there, Drew Westling, say, okay, they scored 27 in the first half. We can score 28 in the second half.
This is his first year there at the helm. And they're just going to try to win this third quarter. That's what I'm sure the coaching staff told them, to win the third quarter.
Kickoff goes deep and spins down, and Sergio Garcia will watch it roll out of bounds. Block in the back on the official. One of the cover team players bumped into the side judge. I would have thrown a flag. There's already a flag on the field for the kick out of bounds. The Spartans will, as if they need it, they will have excellent field position, 1st and 10 Centro on their own 35-yard line.
Yeah, we've mentioned several times, you get the option, make them kick it again 5 yards deep, take it where it goes out of bounds, obviously not, or take it on the 35. Centro decided to take it on their 35.
It's tough to beat the field position. Spartans come out of the huddle. Sullivan, the single setback. Cook goes in motion. Cook blocks right up the middle for Sullivan. Sullivan breaks the 40, the 50, one guy to beat, and he gets tripped up. He'll go all the way down to the 39-yard line. Had one guy to beat, and that guy grabbed a shoestring. Literally, Drew Ventimiglia saved the touchdown, but that's 26-yard run.
On the first play of the second half.
I'd come back with the same play, but maybe they do. They do. Same play and same result. One guy to beat, and he cuts it to the outside, gets a block, and gets it into the end zone for the score. Ran the play to the right, ran the play to the left. 26 on the first one, 39 on the second run, and we got a score.
And that is Sullivan's second touchdown here. That took all of 41 seconds, Carroll.
So the Spartans, I don't know if Coach Pena had much to say other than don't let up. Keep your foot on the gas.
Now let's see if Centro can convert a PAT cleanly here.
It's been a problem the past couple of years. Snap back, kick is up, and the kick is good. 11:18 to play in the third quarter, and our score right now is Central 34, Mount Carmel nothing.
Are you an enthusiastic sports fan? Want to have fun and get in on the action? Heck, yes. That'd be awesome. Have great attention to detail? Want to stay active? Definitely. Want to give back to the student athletes in your community? Obviously, yes. Then you'd make an excellent high school sports official. We need more officials in California, because with no high school officials, there are no high school sports. Sign up today at highschoolofficials.com.
McNeece Mart is your one-stop convenience store with everything you need to get you through your day. Fill your tank with V-Power from Shell, and then visit the deli for breakfast, lunch, or dinner. Choose your favorite deli sandwich or hot stuffed pizza, or feed the office for your next party with their giant 52-inch pizza. Daily specials on selected foot-long subs. Yes, McNeece Mart is your one-stop convenience store at the corner of Dogwood and Main Street in El Centro.
Deep kickoff, and is now with the run across the 50 down to the 40-yard line before he is finally brought down. And on the tackle, Alexander Parra. But Danal has been threatening to do that all night, John. And what he did was went straight ahead.
And he broke it, made one good move that made several people miss. But let's give Carroll to the young man that made that tackle. He saved the touchdown.
Bell from the shotgun, drops back, has a little bit of time, dumps it off, and the only one out there is Tyler Cook, I believe, and he intercepts it at the 40, at the 50, down the far sideline to the 41-yard line. Is that Skyler?
Yes, Tyler Cook on the interception.
Nobody wearing red was within 20 yards of the football.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the young man was doing. I believe it was a pattern play where the receiver was supposed to cut out and he cut in. The quarterback threw to where it was supposed to be, which unfortunately for the Sun Devils, that's where Cook was. So we have a player cramped up on the 50, the Sun Devils, but that is the second interception of the game for Tyler Cook. And Sun Devils are in a world of hurt right now with the ball down on their own 45-yard line, and Centro with all the momentum in the world.
10:57 to play in this third quarter, 34-0. Central leads.
Kennedy's Taco Shop in the Ocotillo Plaza in El Centro, home of the 2 for $10 burritos and tortas, 99-cent fish tacos every day. You can enjoy with an ice-cold beer. And don't forget Kennedy's award-winning carne asada. They also have thrifty ice cream. Kennedy's Taco Shop is open Monday through Friday, 10:30 to 7, Saturdays 11 to 6. That's Kennedy's Taco Shop, 1560 Ocotillo Drive in the Ocotillo Plaza in El Centro. The CB Stop, located at the corner of Cole and Bowker Road in Calexico, is your one-stop location for ice-cold beer, wine, and your favorite beverages. They have a selection of sandwiches, chips, snacks, ice, and play the lotto, including Powerball and Mega Super Lotto. You can even get fishing bait and a fishing license. The CB Stop has it all, along with a gas station with diesel and a car wash. Open 24 hours a day. The CB Stop, located in Calexico at the corner of Cole and Bowker Road.
You're listening to high school football on AM 1230 KXO, El Centro, California. It's also on our YouTube channel. You can subscribe to the YouTube channel. It's free, and it'll be there forever and ever and ever and ever. So you can go back and listen again.
Carroll, this is what happened on that play. The young man that cramped up at the 50-yard line was the intended receiver. So it wasn't that he ran the wrong route. He just cramped up and went down like he'd been shot, and all Scarlet Cook had to do was catch it and not fumble on the return.
1st and 10 for the Spartans from the Sun Devil 45-yard line. Snap back, looking, steps up in the pocket, finds a hole, and will move out across the 40 to the 39-yard line before Damian Rodriguez is brought down.
6-yard pickup for Rodriguez. Actually going to call him out of bounds to the 40, so that's 5-yard pickup. After his sack in the first half, that will help his individual stat. But you can tell Damian does not really like to run the football. He'd rather throw it or even hand it off to Sullivan, which is not a bad idea. I believe Robinson is the tailback now behind.
I was going to say that is not Sullivan. Martin from the wing, open, and did he catch it? No. Marini with a nice dive. The official right on top of the play said, you trapped it, incomplete. So Spartans already making some substitutions. And Zarian Robinson is in at running back. Jared Martin on one of the wings. And if Jared Martin wants to put a block on you, he will.
That young man plays physically just like his dad did back in the day. I know Davin Marini is going to tell all the coaches tomorrow at film session, want to take a look at that. He felt he caught it, but it didn't matter. We had a penalty. I'm not sure what the penalty is, but all four of the Central coaches are talking to the officials. So even if he did catch it, it would have been no good. So it's 5-yard penalty. We got 2nd and 10. Like it never happened.
Damian Rodriguez brings him out. And again, Zarian Robinson in the backfield. Rodriguez puts Martin in motion. Hands off to Robinson. Robinson makes a juke move, goes to the right, cuts back to the left, and picks up a yard. 3rd and 9.
Darian's first carry of the evening.
Which means it's his first carry of the year.
Now let's see what Centro does.
Central wants to take as much time as they can.
Yeah, the way that the Sun Devils just use the short clock, they want to burn as much as they can.
Back to pass, looking, dumps it off. It is complete. And looking for some running room and staying on his feet and being pushed out of bounds. It'll be a pickup of about 7 or 8.
Good Estrada on the catch. It's going to be short. No, they've given him the first down, so it's going to be a first down. Central third here of the early going. We still have over 9 minutes to play.
Spotted on the 34-yard line.
That was a 10-yard digit catch. First completion here in the second half for Rodriguez.
First and 10. Rodriguez has Robinson behind him. Hands off to Robinson. Robinson now follows the block across the 30. Stays on his feet inside the 20 at the 10. Mark him on the 11. Okay, 12. So it's Darian Robinson with a nice, strong run. Okay, his dad is G-Rob. Would he be Z-Rob?
That part I do not know, but I do know this, Carroll. His father was a much bigger runner, but he did not run any more physically than Darren did on that play right there.
Z-Rob. He's Z-Rob in my book now.
He ran over the two would-be tacklers that brought him down. They hit him at 15. The ball spotted on the 12.
Guess who's back in at running back? Charlie Sullivan. Sullivan with the handoff. Sullivan cuts it inside, gets it down inside the 5, to about the 4-yard line.
It'll be short of a first down, so that'll keep the clock running.
Drew Ventimiglia on the tackle for the Sun Devils. It'll be second and about 2.
Nice 8-yard pickup for Sullivan.
Darian Robinson back in at tailback.
Sullivan's averaging about 25 yards to carry here in this third quarter, Carroll. Looks like we might have to have a timeout, as Central's not quite sure what they're supposed to do on the offense.
Okay. You better take the timeout instead of... Okay. Now they wind the clock. The clock wasn't running, apparently.
Well, if the clock's not running, then the play clock isn't either.
And C-Rob gets a yard. That's it. Updating some other scores. Games now underway. Scripps Ranch 7, Brawley 7, first quarter score. Oakville leads Southwest 6-0, first quarter score.
That Scripps Ranch team, Carroll, is a state champion from last year. Undefeated state champion. They did beat Central in the first round of the playoff.
Inside of 7 minutes in the third quarter. Central with a 3rd and 2. You know they want to get the first down. You know they want to get the score. You can't run it all the way down there and not expect to score.
Let's see if they give it to Robinson again. They'd really like
nope,
to get him.
They're set up for a pass. Looking, firing on the slant. It is complete, and it'll be a face mask to boot. The pass completed to Andrew Martinez. No, it was completed to Arturo Estrada.
Estrada's second touchdown here of the evening.
And I believe somebody grabbed him by the face mask as he ran by.
Yeah, so that's not going to negate the touchdown unless there's an offensive penalty somewhere. So we're getting the call right now.
Personal foul, face mask against the Sun Devils, and it was inadvertent. You know, as he was running by, somebody reached to grab him, and it happened to slide across the face mask. He didn't yank it, didn't do anything egregious, just whoops. So the score counts. But they haven't moved. Okay, now they moved the scoreboard. Okay. Miles Rodriguez will try the point after. Marini with the hole. Snap back. Kick is up. Kick is good. 6:34 to play in the third quarter. Central leads Mount Carmel 41-0.
Kennedy's Garnet at 1239 Adams Avenue in El Centro with 7 types of marinated chicken to choose from. An award-winning carne asada. Check out these specials. Certified Angus beef brisket, just $3.99 a pound. And certified Angus tomahawk steaks, $9.99 a pound. Kennedy's Carne is open Sunday through Wednesday, 8 a.m. to 8:30 p.m. Thursday through Saturday, 8 to 8. That's Kennedy's Carne at 1239 Adams Avenue in El Centro.
Craving Mexican food? La Fonda Bar Grill is everybody's favorite choice. The Camacho family has been doing it right for many, many years. You're never disappointed on the service you get, the smiling faces who serve you, and the food that's delivered to your table. They make you feel at home. One tradition they've always kept is serving you freshly made Mexican food daily, from chile rellenos to enchiladas. Everything is handmade. La Fonda Bar and Grill, 1950 South 4th Street, Centro.
Spartans will kick off from the Sun Devils' 45-yard line because of the penalty on the touchdown. So the 15 yards marched off. And I would be surprised if Rodriguez is not able to put it into the end zone if he wants to. So he pushes it down the middle, and it'll be picked up at the 2-yard line, looking for some running room. They kicked it away from Banal, but we're across the 45, the 50, the 40, inside the 30, stays on his feet, still on his feet at the 10, the 5, touchdown! That is Michael Jones. They made it a point to kick it away from Banal, kicked it to Michael Jones, and he broke tackles all the way down the field, a 98-yard touchdown run on the return. 98 yards on a kickoff return for Michael Jones.
Let's give credit to that young man on a great run. Central has some stumps out there, Carroll, which is fine. They're winning to get 41-0, just to see the chance to play. So, got a taste of Mount Carmel. Obviously, they're a very talented football team with some real players out there.
Point after attempt. Snap is back. The kick is up. The kick is no good.
Yeah, that kick was blocked.
6:17 to play in the third quarter. It is Central 41, Mount Carmel 6.
Wake up with us at Kxo Café. Open daily at 7 a.m. Serving your favorite breakfast. From omelet, pancakes, eggs, Benedict, waffles, and yes, Mexican breakfast too. Don't forget, Kxo Café also serves lunch till 2 p.m. from sandwiches, salads, and yes, of course, the all-American cheeseburger. Kxo Café, thank you for voting us the best breakfast in town. Once again, you can order online at Kxo Café El Centro or call 760-352-9655. That's 352-9655.
Hi, this is Jason Jackson, owner of Southwest Security. I've been providing private security locally for more than 20 years and have owned Southwest Security for more than 6.5 years. I'm proud to announce that we have over 250 employees working here in Imperial and Coachella Valley. Last year, I opened Southwest Postal, offering you 24-hour access 365 days a year. P.O. Box service to you. Also located at Southwest Security at the corner of 4th and Heil in El Centro. If you're in the need for security services, please call us at Southwest Security at 760-970-4500. That's 970-4500.
Okay, John, let's see what this does for the Sun Devils. Let's see what it does to the Spartans.
This is a great spot now for an onside kick attempt. You can't stop the Spartans. You have to stop them all game. So go ahead and try it and see if you can get the ball back.
Well, the Spartan receiving team is pretty much a hands team, John.
That's good coaching.
But it is a high kick. Fielded at the 10, out to the 20, looking for some running room. Marini down to the 22-yard line. 1st and 10 Spartans on their own 22-yard line.
Kennedy's Taco Shop in the Ocotillo Plaza in El Centro. Home of the 2 for $10 burritos and tortas. 99-cent fish tacos every day. You can enjoy with an ice-cold beer. And don't forget Kennedy's award-winning carne asada. They also have thrifty ice cream. Kennedy's Taco Shop is open Monday through Friday, 10:30 to 7. Saturdays, 11 to 6. That's Kennedy's Taco Shop, 1560 Ocotillo Drive in the Ocotillo Plaza in El Centro.
It is 1st and 10, Spartans on their own 22-yard line. And let's see what they have in store for us. Damian Rodriguez is the quarterback. Sullivan, the running back. Sullivan right up the middle, across the 30, the 40. He'll be down just shy of the 40-yard line. Now they spot it right on the 40. So good run. Charlie Sullivan. And what the Spartans are saying now is, okay, you scored, we're going to come back.
They've had success all game with Sullivan, especially here in this half. He's only had 4 carries, Carroll, and he's approaching 100 yards just in the half, well over 100 yards for the game. And Sullivan now is out, and Robinson is back in.
T-Rob.
Centro running as much time as possible. They don't have a play clock that they can look at to try to get it down under 5. So Rodriguez is just trying to keep it tracked in his mind.
Robinson in the backfield. Cook goes in motion, handoff to Robinson. Nothing in the backfield. He's hit and spun down for about a 2-yard loss.
Yeah, but we had Whistler, so this play didn't count.
I'm glad you can hear them, John, because I couldn't.
But we don't know what to call it. They're moving against Centro, so Centro must have been in motion.
Cost them 5 yards.
Well, that would be 2nd down and 15.
First down.
Excuse me, you're right. First down, no play on the penalty.
Again, Cook in motion. Handoff Robinson. Robinson follows the blockers. Cuts it to the outside and gets it back to the 40, the original line of scrimmage, so it's a pickup of 5. Just needed a half step more.
Excellent block by Skyler Cook on the down inside linebacker that allowed Robinson to break outside. And Sullivan back in here for the second and
2nd and 11. They gave him a 4-yard gain.
So far in the half, Rodriguez is 2 for 2 for 1 touchdown.
2nd and 11. Marini goes in motion. Handoff, it is Skyler Cook. He is hit in the backfield and dropped for a loss. First time tonight.
That was Sullivan on the there. He was supposed to follow through with Skyler Cook, and that time the outside stand-up linebacker just ran straight to where he thought the ball was going to be, and he was right.
I think they got wise to what that play is. 3rd and 14. Haven't said that much about Central tonight, have we?
Let's see if this will turn around and punt football.
Haven't said that much tonight either. Rolling to his left, looking downfield, fires, and it'll go incomplete. Intended for Cook. Cook pulled up a little bit gimpy. It comes back on the field. That'll bring up 4th and 14, and yes, a second punt tonight.
Yes, and Damian Rodriguez that time could have set his feet to probably get a little better pass, but he threw it on the move, rolling out to his left. He's right-handed, so therefore the ball sailed out of bounds on him. So with 3 minutes to go here in the 3rd quarter, Centro will give the ball back, barring some kind of penalty or turnover to the Sun Devils.
Drew Ventimiglia is back to receive, standing on his 35-yard line.
Michael Rodriguez is the punter.
Snap back. Kick is away. Short spinning kick. Will bounce at the 45 and be down at the 39-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Sun Devils on their own 39-yard line.
Kennedy's Garnet at 1239 Adams Avenue in El Centro with 7 types of marinated chicken to choose from. An award-winning carne asada. Check out these specials. Certified Angus beef brisket, just $3.99 a pound. And certified Angus tomahawk steaks, $9.99 a pound. Kennedy's Carne is open Sunday through Wednesday, 8 a.m. to 8:30 p.m. Thursday through Saturday, 8 to 8. That's Kennedy's Carne at 1239 Adams Avenue in El Centro.
First and 10 Sun Devils. They have the ball on their own 39-yard line. Bell fires over the middle and almost picked off. Went through the hands of the intended receiver and almost got picked off by Ethan Thomas.
It looks to me like Bell could be a pitcher. So he really puts some heat on that football. He throws a hard football.
Second and 10. Dump it off in the flat. It is complete. Hit. Breaks one tackle. Breaks another tackle. Cuts it to the outside across the 50. Loses the football.
Looks like he got it back.
Oh, my. He was running Michael Jones, carrying that football like a loaf of bread. But he did manage to come back and fall on it. But instead of a touchdown, he's going to have to settle for the ball spotted on the Spartan 43-yard line. Coach would have had me on the bench for that one, John. Back to pass. Bell looking, has some time, fires. It is complete. Across the middle, across the 30 to the 28-yard line. And on the catch, Trevor Talmoyapea. Looking, Bell dumps it off in the flat. It is complete. And breaking one tackle and picking up some yardage through Ventimiglia. They spotted right on the 20, so it is 2nd and 2. Bell, Joshua Bell, the quarterback. Looking, fires into the end zone, got a man open, caught, touchdown. That's Davon Hendrick beating the coverage, and it is second team coverage for the most part, John.
Now we'll have the point after. Still have a minute 57 here to go in the third quarter. As Bell got off, completed 4 straight passes on that touchdown drive. Centro blocked the previous point after. Let's see how this one goes.
Bell has had some time, and it's blocked.
He picked the ball up and can't do anything with it now. So
minute 57 to play in the third quarter. 41-12, Central leads Mount Carmel.
Bo and his team of employees at Stan's Auto Body are constantly striving on giving you 100% satisfaction on getting your vehicle repaired and fixed right. Stan's Auto Body is grateful for the support they hear from the job they're doing and being highly rated with CarWise.com. Yes, accidents are disturbing, and Stan's Auto Body is here for you to ease the pain and fix your vehicle as fast as possible. Stan's Auto Body works with all insurance companies, so give them a call or stop by at 1880 West Euclid Avenue in El Centro.
The CB Stop, located at the corner of Cole and Bowker Road in Calexico, is your one-stop location for ice-cold beer, wine, and your favorite beverages. They have a selection of sandwiches, chips, snacks, ice, and play the lotto, including Powerball and Mega Super Lotto. You can even get fishing bait and a fishing license. The CB Stop has it all, along with a gas station with diesel and a car wash. Open 24 hours a day. The CB Stop, located in Calexico at the corner of Cole and Bowker Road.
And the Sun Devils, with an impressive drive, will kick off. And it is the, as we expected, the onside kick. And after bobbling it a couple of times, the Spartans are able to cover it. They cover it at the 35, but there are a couple of guys, hands team, that bobbled it, 2 of them, before, I believe, Sergio Garcia fell on it.
That ball was bouncing around down there, Carroll. Excellent onside kick attempt. As it bounced high, bounced low, started swirling, twisting. Central now with the first string back out there. Charlie Sullivan. All of the linemen are ready to go. Damian Rodriguez bringing them out. One of the hardest things to do, especially in high school, Carroll, is to regain momentum when the other side grabs the structure.
Sullivan, the single setback. Sun Devils show blitz. They do come. Dumping it off and incomplete. Had two receivers running into each other. Charlie Sullivan and Sergio Garcia collided. So somebody ran the wrong pattern.
Unfortunately for the Spartans, if Garcia catches that ball, he's going to turn upfield and pick up a lot of yards, first down easily, a whole lot more. So now Central's the team that appears to be a little bit rattled as the clock stops on the incompletion. Let's see if they give it to Sullivan. And a big stop here by the Mount Carmel Sun Devils if they give it to Sullivan after the way he's been running in this quarter, which is huge for their side.
I don't think the Spartans are rattled at all, John. I think the Sun Devils have upped up a notch or two. Again, they come rushing in and a blitzing defensive back. Tackles Sullivan in the backfield. Aiden Smith shoots a gap and tackles Sullivan for a 4-yard loss.
They are definitely sending blitzers now every down. So let's see if Central tries some kind of quick hitter or pop right over the middle. That was not a good center game, not a good stop. So Rodriguez had to bend down and pick it up off the ground, and that messed up the timing of the play.
I think the Sun Devils really have stepped it up a notch, John. I think that's what we're seeing. Back to pass. Looking, firing deep downfield into multiple covers, and it's intercepted. Ventimiglia with the interception. Actually, Griffin Ramos with the pick.
First turnover of the night for the Spartans with exactly 1 minute to go here in the third quarter. So now Central is going to have to stiffen up on defense. Carmel was not doing anything. They have not gained the yards rushing this entire quarter. And they're ready to go with that hurry-up offense.
Spread formation. Looking, dumping it off. It is complete. Looking for some blocks across the middle. And picking up some nice yardage is Trevor Comiopla.
5 straight completions now for Josh Bell, as he's really gotten into a rhythm.
Again, they've adjusted. They're getting a receiver quick, and he's getting a little bit more time. Back to pass. Bell looks, fires downfield, and overthrows the intended receiver. But it's a constant game of adjustments. We know Mount Carmel is a very good team, and it just took them a while to find their adjustments and start executing, and they have been doing that for a good part of the third quarter.
We still have the whole fourth quarter plus 30 seconds here. Carmel's third down at about 2.
Hand off to the deep back and finding some running room, and breaking through was Aiden Smith. Smith crosses the 50 down to the 45-yard line in Spartan territory. We've got 20 seconds to play in the third quarter. Sun Devils hurry up, fire, and complete, and hit immediately was Drew Ventimiglia, and that will be the final play of the third quarter. At the end of 3 quarters of play, our score, Central 41 and Mount Carmel 12.
Hi, this is Jason Jackson, owner of Southwest Security. I've been providing private security locally for more than 20 years and have owned Southwest Security for more than 6.5 years. I'm proud to announce that we have over 250 employees working here in Imperial and Coachella Valley. Last year, I opened Southwest Postal, offering you 24-hour access 365 days a year. P.O. Box service to you. Also located at Southwest Security at the corner of 4th and Highland in El Centro. If you're in the need for security services, please call us at Southwest Security at 760-970-4500. That's 970-4500. 4500.
McNeece Mart is your one-stop convenience store with everything you need to get you through your day. Fill your tank with V-Power from Shell, and then visit the deli for breakfast, lunch, or dinner. Choose your favorite deli sandwich or hot stuffed pizza, or feed the office for your next party with their giant 52-inch pizza. Daily specials on selected foot-long subs. Yes, McNeece Mart is your one-stop convenience store at the corner of Dogwood and Main Street in El Centro.
Okay, we're ready to start the fourth quarter of play. Centro Spartans with a 41-12 lead over the Mount Carmel Sun Devils. Mount Carmel, with that hurry-up offense, has been moving the ball in the third quarter, something they could not do in the first half at all. Spread formation. Bell, again, with that little quick dump off in the flat. It is complete. Finding some running room is Jason Wagner, is Connor Bananal. Connor Bananal picks up some nice yardage, a first down.
That is the first down. The ball now is inside the 30. They're going to put it right on the 30-yard line. 15-yard pickup. Central has not done anything to stop that short little hit.
And again, adjustments by Mount Carmel have been positive. They are finding, A, a little bit more time for Bell, and B, that quick hit, and take the yardage, and maybe something run after the catch. Again, Bell with time, dumps it off. It is complete.
Very close to the first down. It should be enough, which will stop the clock.
Javon Kendrick with the catch, and it is the first down. Scores around the valley. San Diego leads Vincent 21-0. Raleigh leads Scripps Branch 13-7. Holtville leads Southwest, and that is 13-7. Raleigh and Scripps Branch are tied at 13 now.
That time, Southwest, Mount Carmel tried a little inside screen, and it was tackled for about a 1-yard gain.
2nd and 9. Spot the ball on the 19.
10 for 14 this half is the quarterback out there.
With time, dumps it off, incomplete, overthrew, as that time there was some pressure on Bell, and that pressure provided by one of the down linemen. I believe it was Israel Rascon.
Clock stops with 10.5 minutes to go. Plenty of time. Both teams with all three of their timeouts.
Okay, Mount Carmel needs 4 scores. It's that simple. Plenty of time, fires into the end zone, and it's incomplete. Good coverage downfield.
Almost intercepted, Carroll.
Charlie Sullivan on the coverage.
We've got the flags down, and they're pointed at Central, so this will be interesting to see what happens. Well, now he's pointing to Southwest, so I think he pointed that Sun Devils had an illegal man downfield.
That's exactly what it is, illegal man downfield.
That used to be loss of down. I'm not sure if they haven't changed that rule. We'll find out right now, because if they have, Central can deny the penalty and go ahead and make it 4th down.
Illegal man downfield. It is declined. It is 4th and 9. Sun Devils have it on the 19. The Spartan 19. 10:31 to play in this football game. Like I said, Mount Carmel needs 4 scores, okay? Bell resets. Instead of the spread, everybody moves in tight. And I look for a little dump off to Connor Bananal in the flat.
Central has tightened up their D-back.
Bell gets it off, and it is picked off. No, it is picked off as the ball was tipped, and Hector Ramirez. Was that Hector on the tip drill?
Yes, that's number 29, Hector Ramirez. So
congratulations, Hector. You get a game ball for that.
Getting some playing time. Unfortunately for Central, if he just knocks the ball down, they have it out on the 20-yard line. Now they're inside the 15. The ball looks like it's setting right on the 12.
It's on the 12.
Let's see if we keep with Charlie Sullivan and see if those Sun Devils do their run blitz like they did the previous series.
the safety green shoes of Charlie Sullivan. And that's who it is. Charlie takes it inside, dips it to the outside, and picks up 5 yards in a hurry. And keep giving Charlie the ball, keep getting 5 yards, keep running time off the clock.
Very reminiscent of Novice Marcia back a few years playing. And he's in college right now playing, so congratulations to the Novice Marcia family. Clock is moving. One of the few times the clock has been moving this entire second half. So even though we started at 6, Carroll, we're still going to be out of here by 9:30. Seems like.
It's the Wildcat. It is Sullivan with the football. Sullivan, nothing inside. He cuts it to the outside. He's across the 30, at the 40, at the 50, the 40, the 30, 20, 10, 5. Touchdown, Charlie Sullivan.
No flag. It is a touchdown. It will stand.
83-yard touchdown run by Charlie Sullivan.
That is Charlie's 3rd touchdown of the evening, so I guess he's going for Player of the Week, isn't it?
Got my vote. What a run. Nothing to the inside where it was designed to go. He bounced to the outside, and obviously he had the speed to outrun the Sun Devils.
Well, Carmel is not going to like this, but the point differential now in the fourth quarter is 35 points, regardless of this PAT.
Miles Rodriguez awaiting the snap. High snap. Get the ball down. Kick it anyway. And he gets it through. When things go well, they go well in a big way. With 9:27 to play in this football game, it is the Central Spartans 48, the Mount Carmel Sun Devils 12.
Craving Mexican food? La Fonda Bar Grill is everybody's favorite joint. The Camacho family has been doing it right for many, many years. You're never disappointed on the service you get, the smiling faces who serve you, and the food that's delivered to your table. They make you feel at home. One tradition they've always kept is serving you freshly made Mexican food daily, from chile rellenos to enchiladas. Everything is handmade. La Fonda Bar and Grill, 1950 South 4th Street, El Centro.
Kennedy's Garnet at 1239 Adams Avenue in El Centro with 7 types of marinated chicken to choose from. An award-winning carne asada. Check out these specials. Certified Angus beef brisket, just $3.99 a pound. And certified Angus tomahawk steaks, $9.99 a pound. Kennedy's Garnet is open Sunday through Wednesday, 8 a.m. to 8:30 p.m.
And a short kick. It is picked up by one of the upbacks. And he does well. Brings it across the 50. The Sun Devils will start with excellent field position in Spartan territory. When all is said and done, the officials will spot the ball on the, right at the 50-yard line.
You have the clock running, which it should, because the point spread is 36 points there in the fourth quarter.
Josh Bell. I'm sorry, he plays first base for the Padres now. Joshua Bell dumps it off. It is complete in the flat. And spinning down for a nice gain, Javon Kendrick. And we're seeing some more fresh uniforms for the Spartans, John.
Yes, as I said, the clock is running, even though it's first down. So now Central can freely substitute to absolutely no danger of not securing the victory there for this game.
Back to pass, looking, fired, and it's intercepted and dropped. Jared Martin had it hit him in a bad spot, right in the hands.
But give the young man his props. The ball was thrown like a 100-mile-an-hour fastball, and Jared was about 5 yards from it, and he didn't have to leave his feet. So he still almost caught that with those big miss he had.
2nd and 10. Chased out of the pocket. Bell looking, fires. It is complete. And the pass complete to Trevor Samiapau.
7 yards pickup on that. As Bell continues to bat his stats here.
3rd and 4, dumps it off into the flat again. It is complete. And caught from behind is Trevor Tamuape.
Oh, we have a Central Spartan down at the 35-yard line, Carroll. Hopefully it's a cramp.
I believe it's a cramp. Mom, don't get worried. It's a cramp, okay? Your little boy's okay. But we're going to take a timeout. 6:35 to play in the football game. Our score, Centro, 48. Is that right? Yeah, 48-12 over Mount Carmel.
Bo and his team of employees at Stan's Auto Body are constantly striving on giving you 100% satisfaction on getting your vehicle repaired and fixed right. Stan's Auto Body is grateful for the support they hear from the job they're doing and being highly rated with carwise.com. Yes, accidents are disturbing, and Stan's Auto Body is here for you to ease the pain and fix your vehicle as fast as possible. Stan's Auto Body works with all insurance companies, so give them a call or stop by at 1880 West Euclid Avenue in El Centro.
We've got a Spartan that's being tended to. He's okay, Mom. Yeah, he's okay. It was a cramp. Okay? It happens in this kind of weather. He will be back. Israel Raspoon, who has played a pretty good game in the middle of that defense, John.
And that is a new name that we're calling this year. He got a little bit of playing time last year, but nothing like this year. He's had quite an evening for the senior.
It is 1st and 10. The ball on the 19-yard line of the Spartans. Bell dumps it off again. Underneath the coverage, it is complete. Spartans are giving them the underneath. No big deal.
Yeah, they're certainly padding Bell's stats. He's going to have a huge second half here as he keeps completing pass after pass. The clock, though, does continue to move.
Down to 6 minutes to play in this football game. Oh, they're going to run it. And the handoff to the single set back into the end zone. Touchdown, Drew Pensamiglia. So the Sun Devils playing for a little bit of respect. The Spartans, John, I think part of what the Spartans set out to do tonight was send a message to some of the teams that they've got coming up, some of the very good teams. Don't take us lightly.
This is by far the most difficult schedule Central's had in the 39 years we've been doing this. As Central jumps offside, no need to do that, as they've had a hard time converting their PATs.
I asked Josh Wise at half if David Pena, coach, was still talking to him. He said, yeah. After putting together this schedule.
Now, we will see that the Sun Devils may want to go for 2 here, as the jump offside does put the ball a yard closer. So now they're only a yard and a half away, and they are going to go for 2.
Run it right into the middle, into the end zone. A 2-point conversion. And give the Sun Devil fans something to cheer about. 5:58 to play in the football game. 48-20. Central leads the Mount Carmel Sun Devils.
Bo and his team of employees at Stan's Auto Body are constantly striving on giving you 100% satisfaction on getting your vehicle repaired and fixed right. Stan's Auto Body is grateful for the support they hear from the job they're doing and being highly rated with carwise.com. Yes, accidents are disturbing, and Stan's Auto Body is here for you to ease the pain and fix your vehicle as fast as possible. Stan's Auto Body works with all insurance companies, so give them a call or stop by at 1880 West Euclid Avenue in El Centro.
The CB Stop, located at the corner of Cole and Bowker Road in Calexico, is your one-stop location for ice-cold beer, wine, and your favorite beverages. They have a selection of sandwiches, chips, snacks, ice, and play the lotto, including Powerball and Mega Super Lotto. You can even get fishing bait and a fishing license. The CB Stop has it all, along with a gas station with diesel and a car wash. Open 24 hours a day. The CB Stop, located in Calexico at the corner of Cole and Bowker Road.
The Spartans expecting an onside kick, and I would not be surprised. But they kick it kind of pooch it right down the middle of the field, and falling on it, smart move. A real smart move. It's inside the 10-yard line, but just cover it.
Okay, now, Carroll, here's the situation. Central leads by 28. They did have a 35-point lead, but the clock operator stopped the clock, which he shouldn't. The referees are trying to get him to start it, but he does not seem to want to. So the clock should be running.
It is.
Now they've started it again. On the running time, there's 3 times you stop the clock. A timeout, an injury, or a touchdown. We just saw the touchdown. The play before that, we saw the injury. So now, unless somebody takes the timeout or someone gets injured, there shouldn't be another stoppage. And that should make the clock run down. No matter what Central does here, they do have their first string back out there.
1st and 10 from their own 10-yard line. And the handoff goes right up the middle, out to the 15, a gain of 5.
That's Charlie Sullivan again on the carry, so he's going to sleep well on the bus ride back to El Centro tonight. We'll have all the stats at the end of the game, as we always do. And Charlie Sullivan, 3 touchdowns and well over 100 yards. He may, Carroll, I can't do it right off the top of my head, but he may be close to 200 yards rushing. Carmel, meanwhile, they've rushed twice in the whole second half.
Robinson with the handoff. Robinson cuts it outside, brings it across the middle, picks up about 3. It'll bring up 3rd and 2. Okay, gave him out to the 19, 3rd and 1.
And Carroll, I know you saw the same thing I saw. Robinson had both hands wrapped tightly around the football before he tried to do any of his jukes or moves. So the young man, obviously well coached, not only by the Central coaching staff, but his dad showed him a few things as well.
By the way, Marco Peralta stopped by yesterday. We visited with Marco, if you remember. Marco, an alumni of Kxo College, Arizona State Cronkite School of Journalism, and now working for the California Angels. From the Wildcat, it is Sullivan. Sullivan hit hard, but he gets the first down, and that's what they want to do. They just want to eat the clock up. Anyway, Marco, after a stint with the Arizona Diamondbacks, prior to that with the Phoenix Suns, is now back in Southern California and working for the California Angels, and you will see him on the field. He is a player interpreter, and he will be on the field.
And he is very good at that job.
It'll be interesting. We didn't have the time to talk about it, but you've got Colombians and Venezuelans and Puerto Ricans and Dominicans, and it's all a little bit different Spanish.
Also a Japanese and a Chinese.
Breaking one tackle is Robinson, looking, dancing, running around, eating up time and getting some positive yardage. Robinson took off one big tackle, gave him a stiff arm, and dropped him.
Central emptying the bench now, putting in subs as the clock continues to run. More nearing the 2-minute mark here, as it seems like this game's taken forever, and that's only because it has.
Trips on the left side.
Uncovered player by the Spartans, but here it doesn't matter if you throw an incomplete pass. The clock keeps running. So will Central throw? I would think not.
2nd and 8.
The formation definitely is a passing formation.
But they did spread out the defense. Okay. Snap back, and he doesn't want to run with the football. I'm sorry.
That's Damian Rodriguez, is almost a mini Wildcat, as the Sun Devils will now elect to use one of their timeouts with 1:43 to go.
They want to get one more shot at their offense, John, and, I don't blame them. Updating some scores, Holtville leads Southwest 20-7. That is a halftime score.
McNeece Mart is your one-stop convenience store with everything you need to get you through your day. Fill your tank with V-Power from Shell, and then visit the deli for breakfast, lunch, or dinner. Choose your favorite deli sandwich or hot stuffed pizza, or see the office for your next party with their giant 52-inch pizza. Daily specials on selected foot-long subs. Yes, McNeece Mart is your one-stop convenience store at the corner of Dogwood and Main Street in El Centro.
Well, the Sun Devils, I'm not sure why they took the timeout. They did take the timeout. The Spartans have it 3rd and 10 with 1:43 to play, which means Sun Devils probably won't get the football back.
Well, they can use their other 2 timeouts if they choose. The Centro does not get a first down here. Another timeout, so they'll have about 1:30, 35 to go, depending on what Central does here.
Cook goes in motion. Handoff is to Robinson. Robinson has some running room this time. Is that Robinson?
There's our timeout. I believe that.
Nope, that would be Nehemiah Perez.
And that is the second timeout for the Sun Devils. They have a player down as well, but they've already taken the timeout. So that will burn up that timeout.
Another cramp. And again, Coach is trying to say something by taking these timeouts. I'm not exactly sure what it is. But with 1:34 to play, 48-20, Central Spartans lead the Mount Carmel Sun Devils.
Wake up with us at Kxo Café. Open daily at 7 a.m. Serving your favorite breakfast. From omelet, pancakes, eggs Benedict, waffles, and yes, Mexican breakfast too. Don't forget, Kxo Café also serves lunch till 2 p.m. From sandwiches, salads, and yes, of course, the all-American cheeseburger. Kxo Café thanks you for voting us the best breakfast in town. Once again, you can order online at Kxo Café El Centro or call 760-352-9655. That's 352-9655.
Hi, this is Jason Jackson, owner of Southwest Security. I've been providing private security locally for more than 20 years and have owned Southwest Security for more than 6.5 years. I'm proud to announce that we have over 250 employees working here in Imperial and Coachella Valley. Last year, I opened Southwest Postal, offering you 24-hour access 365 days a year. PO box service to you. Also located at Southwest Security at the corner of 4th and Heil in El Centro. If you're in the need for security services, please call us at Southwest Security at 760-970-4500. That's 970-4500.
It is 4th and 2. Spartans come out. The ball is on their own 34-yard line. Everybody's in tight. It is Sullivan with the Wildcat. He picks up the first down. That's game. Coach, don't call another timeout, please.
We'll see. They're thinking about it. So far, they haven't. As Sullivan runs the ball out to the. They're gonna. I think they put it all the way to 37. Yeah, so they're reluctant to get it there. Another 5-yard pickup for Sullivan, and that pretty much could mean we'll have one more play and the game will be over.
And I think that play will be a victory formation. Let's just take a knee.
Which it should be.
Now that we have 11 players out there, they come out in the victory formation. And please don't anybody do anything stupid. Checking with the official, how much time, when do I have to take it? There's the snap, there's the knee.
That should be it.
That's the game. And our final score, it is the Central Spartans 48, the Mount Carmel Sun Devils 20. We've got all the numbers coming up.
The CB stop located at the corner of Cole and Bowker Road in Calexico is your one-stop location for ice-cold beer, wine, and your favorite beverages. They have a selection of sandwiches, chips, snacks, ice, and play the lotto, including Powerball and Mega Super Lotto. You can even get fishing bait and a fishing license. The CB stop has it all, along with a gas station with diesel and a car wash. Open 24 hours a day. The CB stop located in Calexico at the corner of Cole and Bowker Road.
Bo and his team of employees at Stan's Auto Body are constantly driving on giving you 100% satisfaction on getting your vehicle repaired and fixed right. Stan's Auto Body is grateful for the support they hear from the job they're doing and being highly rated with CarWise.com. Yes, Accidents are disturbing, and Stan's Auto Body is here for you to ease the pain and fix your vehicle as fast as possible. Stan's Auto Body works with all insurance companies, so give them a call or stop by at 1880 West Euclid Avenue in El Centro.
McNeece Mart is your one-stop convenience store with everything you need to get you through your day. Fill your tank with Z-Power from Shell, and then visit the deli for breakfast, lunch, or dinner. Choose your favorite deli sandwich or hot stuffed pizza, or see the office for your next party with their giant 52-inch pizza. Daily specials on selected foot-long subs. Yes, McNeece Mart is your one-stop convenience store at the corner of Dogwood and Main Street in El Centro.
Kennedy's Taco Shop in the Ocotillo Plaza in El Centro, home of the 2 for $10 burritos and tortas, 99-cent fish tacos every day you can enjoy with an ice-cold beer. And don't forget Kennedy's award-winning carne asada. They also have thrifty ice cream. Kennedy's Taco Shop is open Monday through Friday, 10:30 to 7, Saturdays 11 to 6. That's Kennedy's Taco Shop, 1560 Ocotillo Drive in the Ocotillo Plaza in El Centro.
You are listening to high school football on AM 1230 Kxo El Centro and on the World Wide Web at KXORadio.com.
Well, the Central Spartans dominated this game from the get-go, and when it was all said and done, they dominated 48-20, and it wasn't that close. The Spartans picking up kind of where they left off last year, and doing quite well, thank you, as they were able to move the football pretty much any way they wanted to. And, through the air, on the ground, a couple of lapses on special teams, but, hey, that gives you something to work on coming up in the coming week. Just updating some other scores for you. It's Holtville leading Southwest 20-7 at the half. San Diego High School leads Vincent 21-6. That's a second quarter score. And Brawley and Scripps Ranch tied at 13. And that is a second quarter score. Keep in mind, we started at 6 this evening. And so we're done before the other teams, but that's where they are. Next week, the Central Spartans doesn't get any easier. The only thing that'll be easier is they are playing at home next week against Point Loma. John and I will be at Southwest High School for the Eagles and the Vincent Memorial Scots. So just to give you an idea where we are. We've got the halftime stats coming up in just a minute.
Are you an enthusiastic sports fan? Want to have fun and get in on the action? Heck, yes, that'd be awesome. Have great attention to detail? Want to stay active? Definitely. Want to give back to the student athletes in your community? Obviously, yes. Then you'd make an excellent high school sports official. We need more officials in California, because with no high school officials, there are no high school sports. Sign up today at highschoolofficials.com.
Hi, this is Jason Jackson, owner of Southwest Security. I've been providing private security locally for more than 20 years and have owned Southwest Security for more than 6.5 years. I'm proud to announce that we have over 250 employees working here at Imperial and Coachella Valley. Last year, I opened Southwest Postal, offering you 24-hour access 365 days a year. P.O. Box service to you. Also located at Southwest Security at the corner of 4th and Heil in El Centro. If you're in the need for security services, please call us at Southwest Security at 760-970-4500. That's 970-4500.
The CB Stop, located at the corner of Cole and Bowker Road in Calexico, is your one-stop location for ice-cold beer, wine, and your favorite beverages. They have a selection of sandwiches, chips, snacks, ice, and play the lotto, including Powerball and Mega Super Lotto. You can even get fishing bait and a fishing license. The CB Stop has it all, along with a gas station with diesel and a car wash. Open 24 hours a day. The CB Stop, located in Calexico at the corner of Cole and Bowker Road.
Craving Mexican food? La Fonda Bar Grill is everybody's favorite choice. The Camacho family has been doing it right for many, many years. You're never disappointed on the service you get, the smiling faces who serve you, and the food that's delivered to your table. They make you feel at home. One tradition they've always kept is serving you freshly made Mexican food daily, from chile rellenos to enchiladas. Everything is handmade. La Fonda Bar and Grill, 1950 South 4th Street, El Centro.
Okay, John Driffill, what do the numbers show?
Well, Carroll, before I get into that, if you look down there, you can see Charlie Sullivan is taking pictures with the cheerleaders of the other side. So perhaps he made an impression upon them.
Could be a relative, John. You just never know.
Right.
And it wasn't only Charlie. It was a couple of his teammates. I got called once, got run out of bounds and ran over a cheerleader. They flagged me for, roughing a cheerleader. But she and I were dating at the time, but that's beside the point. What about the numbers, John?
Okay, let's take a look at what we have. A pair of two halves for the Sun Devils, who did not score in the first half. They ended up running the ball 23 times from scrimmage, only twice in the second half for a total of 25 yards. In the second half, the quarterback Bell, after being 11 for 22 in the first half, turned around and was 14 for 21 in the second half, giving him 25 for 43 for 219 yards. Great stat, giving Sun Devils a very respectable 244 total yards. 16 first downs, but we also, on the negative side for the Sun Devils, 3 interceptions, 2 by the All-CIF second teamer from last year, Skylar Cook, and 1 by Hector Ramirez. We'll be back to take a look at what Central's done after this.
McNeece Mart is your one-stop convenience store with everything you need to get you through your day. Fill your tank with V-Power from Shell, and then visit the deli for breakfast, lunch, or dinner. Choose your favorite deli sandwich or hot stuffed pizza, or see the office for your next party with their giant 52-inch pizza. Daily specials on selected foot-long subs. Yes, McNeece Mart is your one-stop convenience store at the corner of Dogwood and Main Street in El Centro.
Wake up with us at Kxo Café, open daily at 7 a.m., serving your favorite breakfast, from omelets, pancakes, eggs benedict, waffles, and yes, Mexican breakfast too. Don't forget, Kxo Café also serves lunch till 2 p.m. from sandwiches, salads, and yes, of course, the all-American cheeseburger. Kxo Café thanks you for voting us the best breakfast in town. Once again, you can order online at Kxo Café, El Centro, or call 760-352-9655. That's 352-9655.
Well, welcome back to Sun Devil Stadium here on the campus of Mount Carmel in Rancho Penasquitos in San Diego County. And we mentioned that the Sun Devils had 244 total yards. Central did quite a bit better. First, they ran the ball 32 times from scrimmage. That was 11 in the first half, 21 times in the second half, 75 yards in the first half. He ended up with 298. You can see they rushed for more than 200 yards in the second half. While Bell was airing it out and getting his 200 yards in the second half on passing, Centro was running the ball for 200 yards. On the night, Damian Rodriguez had a very respectable 7 for 14 for 145 yards, giving Central a whopping 443 total yards, 18 first downs, no fumbles. There was the 1 interception. Individually, we can start and we can stop with Charlie Sullivan. Now, obviously, there was a whole lot going on with the line blocking for him, not to mention Skylar Cook leading through almost every one of his big carries. But Charlie Sullivan had a night that he will remember, allowed him to come over and get a selfie with some of the cheerleaders from the Sun Devils. He ended up carrying the ball 20 times for 263 yards. I mentioned it was over 100 yards in the second half. Yeah, he was over 100 yards. He gained 187 yards in the second half. So Charlie Sullivan, 263 yards on 20 carries, so that's about 13 yards a carry, and he also scored 3 touchdowns along the way. Gavin Marini had 1 rush for a negative 2 yards on that play that was broken up by the last scrimmage, but Gavin did have a touchdown on a reception. Also, getting 5 carries was Damian Rodriguez, and not wanting any of them, but he did end up erasing the 2 sacks, so he ended up with 0 yards on 5 carries. And then getting some time in the second half, Darian Robinson had 4 carries for 28 yards, won a very big first down. And at the end of the game, Nehemiah Perez had 2 carries for 10 yards. Receiving the football, those 7 receptions were handed out between 4 different receivers. First, Sergio Garcia had 1 catch for a 32-yard touchdown. So a rather quiet night for Sergio, but that's only because they didn't need him. He was also very active in the defensive backfield. Arturo Estrada, huge night, 3 receptions, 99 yards, just missed the triple digits, but he did have 2 touchdowns of his own. Also, Skylar Cook, 2 receptions in the first half for 9 yards, and Deva Marini had that 1 reception for the 13-yard touchdown in the first half. So all in all, Central could not have started this game any better than they wanted. Even though they kicked off, they just ran the ball right down the Sun Devils' throats. The Sun Devils never did get acclimated until a few minutes to go in the first half. Central did hold them out of the end zone, stopped them on about the 12-yard line, last play of the first half. So from there, Sun Devils came out, breathed some fire, took the kickoff all the way for a touchdown, played hurry-up the whole second half. First half, it wasn't so much hurry-up. They were up at the line of scrimmage, but they were looking over at the sidelines. Second half, they did not let more than 12 seconds go between the time the ball was put down and they snapped it. Usually you run about 25 to 30 seconds. So Carroll Central has a great first victory. Come on the road, beat a team that beat you handily last year in your stadium. The seniors stepped up big. A lot of juniors got some playing time and made some big contributions as well. So it is going to be a very good ride back to the Valley for the Spartans, and they'll be ready for the Pointers next week, which they're no pushovers. They're a very good football team as well.
Okay, John, we got started at 6. We're done early, and you mentioned Central next week hosts the Point Loma Pointers, and we will be at Southwest High School next week, the Southwest Eagles, the Vincent Memorial Scots, and we'll be on the air. Well, hopefully, we'll be on there at 7 o'clock next week, unless Ruben decides we're going to do a little bit different. Anyway, the Central Spartans with a big victory. Updating the other scores, what we have was Hopeville 20-7 over Southwest at the half. San Diego High School leads Vincent Memorial 21-6 in the second quarter is where we have that score. Raleigh and Scripps Ranch in 2 very, very good teams. They're tied at 13. And again, the update we had on that was in the second quarter. That's it for our coverage tonight. The final score, the Central Spartans 48, the Mount Carmel Sun Devils, or John Driffill, Kurt Hoffman, Gabe Lemus. I'm Carroll Buckley on Kxo Radio.
The Imperial Valley's best oldies on the radio.
So come on,